all right? And what kind of oil do we use? Some of you may already know, right? Of course, the healthy oil is what? Vegetable oil. And maybe you don't realize that butter is also safe, all right? It's also healthy. And the not so healthy oils are the ones labeled as vegetable oils or seed oils. And I would say they are the number one killer. Yeah, I go on to that extent, all right? And I've got this article from National Institutes of Health, PubMed. So please copy the link tree, please, because watch the other videos that I talk about vegetable oil. There's a lot of it, okay? And you see the scientific evidence is glaring at us that these vegetable oils before the 1901, they were used as lubricants. Yeah. They were, imagine, where do you use lubricants? Mechanical parts, right? Your car, right? Imagine we are eating lubricants. Wow. That's how bad the commercial world has become. Okay? Frightening, you should be. So it's not just canola oil, sunflower oil, and the whole list. They're all there. And the American Heart Association, and they are one of the biggest culprit as well. Yeah, I can say that. I'm not an American. The American Heart Association, they are one of the biggest culprit. You know why? In 1961, they encouraged people not to eat animal fats if they want to have a healthy heart, but instead they should consume vegetable oil, which is unsaturated oil. Call it polyunsaturated oil. It's still in the American Heart Association.org website. They're so proud of it, even until today. Okay. And now this vegetable oil scientifically published in 2023 at National Institutes of Health that shows that the vegetable oil contains linoleic acid, which is also known as omega-6. And that's what is making us sick because we are taking an overdose of it. Overdose, too much. All right. And that's why our whole body is inflamed. Yeah. It doesn't kill you tomorrow. It doesn't kill you next week. It doesn't kill you next month. But if you consume it regularly or daily for years, guess what it's going to do to you? Are you with me? So if I have not frightened you enough, then go watch my video. It will frighten you more. Okay, it's in the link tree. Now, this is really, really frightening. Okay, because this vegetable oil not only causes heart problems, they also cause cancer, they also cause diabetes, they also cause a lot of chronic diseases. Does that sound familiar? The illnesses of today? Hello? So I would put that as the number one cause of all the chronic diseases and inevitably our death. Very sad, isn't it? Now, what are the other killers out there? Pesticides, herbicides. Have you all heard of genetically modified plants or biologically engineered plants? Do you know why they are genetically modified? Because they apply a kind of herbicide called glyphosate. And this glyphosate kills not only the weeds and everything, it also kills the plants. That's why they have to genetically modify the plants to withstand the glyphosate so that it won't die and kill the rest. But guess where the glyphosate has entered? It has entered the plants. And who are the people who eat the plants? The animals or us? Maybe both, right? And these GMOs are like soya bean, corn flour, etc., etc. All these big commercial plantations, they use GMOs. Wow. So when you eat the bread, the ingredient of the bread is actually part of the GMO. Okay. Everything on us is so toxic. So that's another problem. Okay. If you've been to places like Baguio and all those places where they have a lot of plants and I mean vegetables, right? I can guarantee you the farmers will have a special plot for their own family's consumption. The rest of it, they will send to the commercial cities to sell because they put a lot of pesticides, right? So that the plants will look green, nice, fresh. Okay. All the worms and everything all will die. And can you imagine you try to wash it? Some just wash like rinse it. You go to the commercial restaurants, you think they really wash it? At least you buy it home, you try to wash it, you put, whatever to get rid of it. But in the restaurants, they cook for you. Do you think they really wash it, the plants? Hello? Or do you think it's just, or they just turn on the tap? So, guess where these pesticides and toxins will enter? Our bodies. All right. Commercially, restaurants will choose the cheapest oil. They will choose the best looking plants, veggie. Am I right? Right? So normally these things are very unhealthy. Some people even say you should buy the vegetables that has like, being eaten by worms. At least the worms were there. So that's a good sign, isn't it? Right? So yeah. Then another problem that we face today is what? Plastic. Everything is plastic. You wrap your chicken, plastic. You wrap your everything in the grocer, plastic. And then you come home, when you buy the meat, you store it, you put in the plastic container, you put it in the refrigerator. Everything is plastic. And these microplastics are entering our body, and for some reason, they stay in our brain. Please, you can use ChatGPT, you can use DeepSeek, you can use many AI search engine as well as Google. It's there, I'm telling you, it's pretty scary. And that's why a lot of elderly people, they have dementia, Parkinson, these are all Alzheimer's, right? And the younger generation, they are autistic, ADHD. Am I telling the truth? Is that your observation as well? Guys, that's the reality. Autistic children are on the rise. ADHD children are on the rise. Why? Their baby milk bottles, what are they made of? Plastic. The pacifier, what are they made of? Right? All these things, a lot of the toys and everything, they are all plastics. And that's why our children are also not spared. Scary, isn't it? Right? So all these plastic, and now the EU, right? The EU countries, they ban plastic. They're phasing out actually. So this year they ban the plastic, anything in relation to food, not to come into contact with plastic, but I think they're phasing it out. But the rest of the world doesn't seem to bother, at least not yet. Okay, so that's a big problem. Now, the next thing, what about the commercial animals that we eat? The chicken that we eat, right? For chicken, after hatch, it takes what, 28 days to become big and to be slaughtered? That's very fast, isn't it? Right? And then they inject what? Growth hormone so that they become big, right? And not only that, what about the in case they get the flu or whatever, so they also give them antibiotics. So guys, all these animals, they are not safe because they contain a lot of toxins. And in the Philippines, people love tilapia. If they go to fish pond and they see how these fish are being farmed, oh man, It's very toxic. Okay? So guys, now you know. Oh yeah, I haven't even talked about the air that we breathe. If you live in a city area like me, and yes, we love Manila, Manila is also one of the most polluted cities in the world, right? Maybe not as bad as Delhi in India, which I've been as well. Wow, good luck to all of us. So our body is filled with a lot of toxins, and it's just too much for us to get rid of it on their own. The organs just cannot detox. And over a long period of time, we have all these diseases that I talk about. So now you know why we are sick. What can you do? Well, let me now introduce to you our first product. This is Aculife Electro Acupuncture. This is from Taiwan. Yeah, small, smaller than my cell phone, isn't it? See, smaller. But this is a medical device. Wow. There's a very big distinction between an electronic appliance, home appliance, and a medical device. Because a medical device, you need clinical trial, you need hospital and doctors to endorse, you need to submit to the FDA of the country, you need to get approval, and it goes back and forth before it gets finally approved. Are you with me? It costs a lot, all right? But thank God this device, it has the Taiwan FDA, and since 2006, it also has the US FDA. Amazing. Of course, the old version, thicker. Then subsequently, they got another FDA approval for this version. All right. So we are blessed because our device is a medical device. And as the word suggests, electroacupuncture, it is from acupuncture. All right. Acupuncture, let me just open up. Let me just open up so that you can visually see and appreciate. Okay. Product only. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So acupuncture is 3,000 years old. All right. This was confirmed in the National Institutes of Health, published in PubMed. Acupuncture is 3,000 years old. Of course, some people even say it's 5,000 years old, but it's long. It's been around for a while. If something has been around for that long, it's good, right? Now, the electroacupuncture is about 80 years old. Some say it's longer, but it has a small amount of current. So with acupuncture needles, whoop, turn it a bit, let it sit for a while. But a lot of people are afraid of needles, aren't you? Guys, this one has no needles. It's round. It's roundish. It doesn't pierce through your skin. It doesn't leave any scar. Right, Marie? No scar. Okay, it's good. Okay, so for those of you who are really afraid of piercing through the skin with needles, well, this one is no needle. And what it does is Chinese believe that we are made of energy. So we have meridians. How many meridians? We have 12 meridians. These are energy pathways. From these meridians, we have a lot of acupuncture points. So these acupuncture points will represent certain organs in your body. And we have all these points all over. This is just our hand, our palm, and the back of our palm, all right? And that alone contain almost all your organs, all right? Of course, your feet and your ears, your face, your body, everything, yeah, you have a lot of acupuncture points, but this is very convenient. So what we do is you connect this to the machine, and by the way, you can use batteries, or you can use power bank, or you can use the home socket, the adapter, okay? And then what you do is you run through and map to diagnose what is your problem. So this machine can diagnose and this machine can treat. It's two in one, diagnose and treat. So how do you diagnose? Well, if there is a blockage and you use this and touch the different parts of your palm, And if there is a blockage in that particular acupuncture point, all right, you will feel a strong sensation. Right? But if there is a mild blockage, you will feel just vibration. If there's totally no blockage, you don't feel anything. Congratulations. Isn't it wonderful? So you can just map whatever point you want to map, let's say your liver, your gallbladder, your eyes, your ears, your hand, your legs, your liver, your heart, your kidneys, your prostate, all your organs. You can just map. Even ladies, breast cancer is pretty scary. 1 out of 8 women in the US will have breast cancer today. 1 out of 8, that's alarming. And there is a breast tumor point for the ladies, breast tumor. So you just have to touch it. If there's a sharp sensation, well, either you go for further checkup or you treat yourself with this device. So this device, any part of your hand that you feel a sharp sensation, you can get rid of the blockage. And once you get rid of the blockage, there's no more sensation. Okay? So this is really scientific. Like I said, it can diagnose and it can also repair. Now, let's look at the science. I highlighted 4 points. First is the stem cells. Here, stem cells journals, credible. Electroacupuncture promotes central nervous system dependent release of mesenchymal stem cells. Electroacupuncture promotes release of MSC, mesenchymal stem cells, from your own body. And we all know how good stem cells are. People pay lots of money to do stem cells therapy, isn't it? Right? So now, by using this electroacupuncture machine, your own body can produce stem cells. So stem cells can repair damaged cells. So that's number one. Number two, this is Nature. Nature is very high in terms of medical journal ranking, all right? A lot of doctors rely on Nature. Electroacupuncture activates neurons to switch off inflammation. Wow, guys, switch off. Didn't I say a while ago that our body is totally inflamed? And the reason is so many things that I just highlighted. And I didn't even talk about sugar. There are lots of things, right, that enters our body that causes inflammation. So here, it can switch off inflammation. That's why a lot of our testimonies, wherever they have any kind of pain, the pain disappears within a short period of time. Because when the body is no longer inflamed, there's no pain. Are you with me? Okay, the pain is caused by the inflammation. Now, next. Acupuncture enhances generation of nitric oxide. This is from PubMed. Nitric oxide is something that improves your circulation. If your heart, your circulation is good, a lot of things will just disappear also, because there won't be so many blockages, and also your cells will get the nutrients. All right. So this is very important. And number 4, acupuncture and its ability to restore and maintain immune homeostasis. This is from PubMed as well. And our immune system is designed to attack all these alien stuff that enters our body, right? And unfortunately, because of the inflammation, our immune system is a little bit crazy. It can be underperforming or it can be overactive. If it is overactive, then you have like autoimmune system disease like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and so on, right? If it is underperforming, then, well, it's not able to even cure you from your flu or pneumonia or whatever, right? Your immune system is weak, and certainly not cancer. So you need to use this. Acupuncture can restore and maintain immune homeostasis, means yin and yang. It can strike a balance. Isn't it wonderful, guys? Okay, so this is a medical device. This is how it looks like. Comes in a box. Nice packaging. And this is the chart that I was talking about. right? All the points are here. And as you can see, this is the palm and this is the back. And there are a lot of organs represented by these acupuncture points. All right. And guys, I want to talk next about this ear clip. It also comes with the device. It comes with the device, and it is actually to stimulate the vagus nerve. So the ear clip, this one, you clip it to the machine and you put it onto your earlobes. It's actually a transcutaneous auricular vagus nerve stimulator. Transcutaneous, anything to do with the skin, auricular, anything to do with the ears, vagus nerve stimulator, right, is there because our vagus nerve is represented by 80,000 nerves. It's a lot of nerves in our body. Okay? And why is it that we need to stimulate our vagus nerve? Because during the COVID pandemic, our vagus nerve has been damaged by the COVID virus. All right? The COVID virus causes our body to produce a lot of cytokine, and it's too much, so they call it cytokine storm. And this cytokine storm leads to a disease called dysautonomia. And this dysautonomia is a problem with our autonomic nervous system. And the vagus nerve deals with our autonomic nervous system. What is the autonomic nervous system? Well, your heart will beat. You cannot command your heart how to beat. Your heart will beat on its own, whether it beats in a nice, pattern, or it doesn't beat as what it should. Maybe it has what you call rapid heartbeat and so many different problems, right? So, but your heart is regulated by the vagus nerve. Your digestion, you eat the food. Can you command your stomach, hey, digest slowly? No, it will just digest by itself. That's the vagus nerve, right? Your hand movement. You think and you move. Wow. That's your nerve, isn't it? That's why people who had a stroke, their nerves are all pretty bad. They cannot move their hand. You know what I mean? So the vagus nerve, Google it, it's about 80,000 nerves. What's the point of having the heart, the kidneys, the prostate, the liver, and everything when you don't have the software? So the nerves are the software. The hardware without the software is no good. That's why we need to stimulate our vagus nerve. But that's for people infected with the COVID. Some of you may say, yeah, but I was lucky. I didn't get the COVID virus. Okay. Did you get the vaccine? Because if you did, chances are your vagus nerve has also been damaged. Make an observation. How many people you know, or maybe some are among yourselves, after the vaccine, you find that your heartbeat is not normal again? Or you find that your memory is not normal? Or you find that your digestion is not normal? And we have all seen during the pandemic, right? Some young people, they have a heart attack, they have stroke, they have aneurysm, they have, I don't know. So this vaccine has also damaged our vagus nerve. Would you agree? All right. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? At least you buy this machine, you can unblock all the blockages, and at the same time, you can stimulate your vagus nerve. Amazing, right? Now, let me show you. Just these functions alone, electroacupuncture and vagus nerve stimulation, it has helped a lot because the vagus nerve provides, right? It regulates your heart rate, your taste, your speech, your skin sensation, your muscle sensation, your immune response, your respiratory rate, your blood pressure, mucus production, saliva production, digestion, frequency of urination, mood, and many more, actually. Many more. So, guys, there is something now that can help you with your nerves. Okay? If you go to the hospital and you tell them you have these symptoms, when you have the symptoms of vagus nerve, these are the symptoms: acid reflux, abdominal pain, bloating, lack of a gag reflex, difficulty swallowing, dizziness, fainting, hoarse voice, wheezing, unexplained weight loss, loss of appetite, feeling full after eating very little food, nausea, vomiting, chronic mood issues and disorders, and Alzheimer's, and you go and you see your doctor, they will not tell you it is your vagus nerve problem. You know why? They have all the medical devices, right, to detect your major organs. When I say major, meaning those solid, bigger ones, like your heart, CT scan, right, X-ray, right, MRI, ultrasound, EEG, ECG. You get the picture? They have all that, but they don't have anything for your nerves. Promise. I've already checked. You can go and ask your doctor. They have nothing for your nerves. Okay? So if you go there with a combination of these, okay, you go to your doctor and you say, oh, I have this acid reflux. Okay? And they're going to think, oh, wow, you feel hot here, right? Acid reflux. Maybe they go ask you to go and do a CT scan. Why a CT scan? Maybe they get some commission for doing that. They do a lot of tests, right? They do a lot of tests because they say, well, that's the protocol, right? And your medical bill is so long. And then after testing you and everything, you know what they say? Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe you're psycho. Maybe it's all in your mind. Maybe you need to go and see a psychiatrist. Guys, it's not a laughing matter. It is real. I have cases like that. Okay? It's so sad, isn't it? They go with a few symptoms, they go see the doctor, they check. Oh, there's no blockage, there's no this. And just because these doctors don't know, they tell you something else, right? Because, yeah, they just want to win an argument, don't they? So, guys, here we are giving you real treatment, okay? And these are all the things that I have talked about. By the way, this company is from Taiwan, and this is how it looks like. There are 3 factories. So this company has 3 factories in Taichung in Taiwan. And the product comes with a 2-year warranty. And this is the one. Very impressive. Medical device registered in Taiwan. Medical device registered in China. Medical device registered in the USA. Medical device registered in Korea. Medical device registered in Japan. This is a ISO 13485. ISO has many categories. 13485 is for medical devices. They have it from the UK. Okay. A medical device in Malaysia. Medical device in Thailand, Indonesia, Russia, Australia, Germany. Wow. Guys, I have never seen a product with so many medical device licenses in so many countries. Do you feel safe? Do you feel good? It's really amazing. So that's why I asked you to copy this link tree, because here you can see what it has done. All right, after telling you the science and telling you the history, now you look at this Aculife eye doc testimonies. Wow. Cancer, liver function test became normal. Breast cancer, stage 4, prostate cancer, right? And it goes on. Guys, this is amazing. Pregnancy, cataract, right? Uterine fibroids, can walk properly, no more pain. Tonsillitis, gone. Parkinson's disease, trigger finger, cataract, gone, right? Sense of smell came back after 40 years. Herniated disc in lower back, pinched nerve, so painful that he couldn't even stand upright. Neuropathy, 3 times stroke patient with a now softer carotid artery. Bipolar, wow, bipolar, just with the ear clips, okay? Acute heart attack, eye doc saved my life just with the ear clips. blurry eyes, diabetes type 2, uterine cancer gone, chronic back pain, migraine, floaters, constipation, and it goes on, vertigo. Wow, it's a big wow. I have been involved in this food supplements, health related industry for 20 over years. Never in my life have I seen a product that has helped people in so many different situations. I'm so blessed to be involved in this journey to promote this to the world so that it can help save them as well. Are you with me? Because I know when people are sick, there are two things. One is the pain and the torment and whatever. The other one is the financial. You know how expensive hospital bills are today, guys? Very expensive. Am I right? So we can help them. So I'm so happy to be part of this journey. Now, let me continue. These are all the faces in the link tree. All right, let me continue. This D178, okay? When you assemble it, it will look like that. This is how it looks like. Two people can share this wonderful product. And I am really blessed. I have one for myself. I'm 61 years old. I'm not on any medication, but every chance that I have, every day, I will spend at least 30 minutes on this machine. Why? Why do I need it? First, let me explain about what this machine does. What this machine does is to convert your blood pH back to normal. So what is a normal blood pH? A normal blood pH is 7.35 to 7.45, mild alkaline. Now, there is also something that a lot of us may not be aware of, okay, is pH. pH is actually something equivalent to millivolts, all right? Millivolts. Let me just pull it out. pH in millivolt, okay? All right, I think I have it. Uh-huh. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. pH is actually equivalent to millivolts. So look at this website. It does the conversion for you. Okay, not many people realize it. So let's say 7.35, 7.35. 7.35 to 7.45, right? So 7.35, you look at it, is negative 20 millivolts. Okay, that's what it says. Now, let me explain, and you can watch the Linktree videos, which I've done as well, even for this product. Our body is inflamed. And because our body is inflamed, our mitochondria, which is our cells, cannot function normally. And because they cannot function normally, they cannot generate the ATP, right, which is the energy for your body. The mitochondria cannot generate the sufficient millivolts. And because of that, your pH is not 7.35 to 7.45. Your pH starts to slide down towards acidic. And the moment your pH becomes acidic, the oxygen level is low. When your pH is normal, 7.35 to 7.45, your oxygen level is the highest. How can you distinguish this? Well, a high oxygen blood will be bright red. Bright red. A low oxygen blood will be dark red. Okay? Now, this gentleman who is a Nobel Prize winner, okay, now I'm going to share him, Nobel Prize winner, he already won the Nobel Prize in 1932. But Not many people talk about him. Okay? His name is Dr. Otto Heinrich Warburg. He won the Nobel Prize for the root cause of cancer. Wow. And look at the highlight. Cancerous tissues are acidic, whereas healthy tissues are alkaline. And two paragraphs down, all normal cells have an absolute requirement for oxygen, but cancer cells can live without oxygen, a rule without exception. Deprive a cell 35% of its oxygen for 48 hours, and it may become cancerous. So, if the oxygen level goes down, tumor and cancer will rise. So you want to get rid of the cancer and the tumor, again, you push back the pH to normal. Are you with me? Because when the pH is normal, the oxygen is the highest. Simple. But why is it that they don't want you to know? It's all business. It's all business, isn't it? Right? So when a person has cancer, what does the doctor suggest? Chemotherapy. What is the success rate of chemotherapy? I will let you Google and find out yourself. But I can tell you one thing, very low, very, very low. But yet it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. When you go see a doctor and you say you have cancer, the doctor will tell you about chemotherapy, but I can almost guarantee you, most of them will not tell you about the side effects of chemotherapy. At least they water it down, they won't say so much. Okay? Because every hospital, all the doctors have KPI. They have to perform. They need sales. I'm sorry if there are any doctors around here, okay? But I'm just telling the truth. Because why? People need to know the truth. Because you know what? We have to wake up. The doctors in the hospitals, they have a CEO who tells them, hey, how are you performing this month? You know what I mean? If you don't hit the target, you don't get to sit on the board or whatever, right? So yeah. So it's very different. Guys, hospitals are very different nowadays. If you go to hospitals, even the expensive ones, my goodness, even the bedrooms look like a hotel. So it's a very big business now, okay? So guys, why acupuncture and this machine, they are not popular? Because it unblocks. By unblocking, it cures you. Let me repeat. By unblocking, your body will have its ability to cure itself. So you get cured, you get fixed. You don't have to go back again and do it, right? But unfortunately, because of our lifestyle, we are exposed to toxins every day. So when you have this machine, you regularly do it. You regularly do it because you are still exposed to so many toxins out there. Are you with me? Now, if you go to the other way, they give you the pill or they give you a surgery. Wow, you're on the pill and many, many pills for the rest of your life. Maybe after 10 years, you will have problem with your kidneys. You have a problem with your liver. You have problem here and there because of the side effects. Do they tell you? They don't tell you. You know what they tell you probably? You have no choice. Actually, you do have a choice, but unfortunately, they frighten you. And that's why you listen, and down the line, you know that you're not getting any better. People who are hypertensive or people who are diabetic type 2, if they keep on taking the medication, how many people you know actually get better? They don't. Wake up. You don't get better by taking the pills. But you look at our Linktree testimony. After using it for a week or 2 weeks or days, their problem is gone. When doctors say your liver function is elevated, the SGOT and so on is like 300, 400 for 10 years or how many years, it cannot reverse, it cannot go down. Look at the testimony. After 3 months of using iDoc, the liver function test became normal. The measurement is 30, normal, from a few hundred to 30. Right, guys? So I'm giving you hope, but I'm not giving you false hope. I'm telling you the reality of what our products can do. Okay? So that is the other product. And then next now, I'm going to introduce to you our latest product, which is, wow, I would say is a big wow. Okay? It's only introduced about maybe a month ago. And it's really, yeah, you can say taking the people by storm, all right? It's taking the people by storm because it is so effective, right? It's so effective. Let me see, where did I put it? Okay. Ditona. All right. So here it is. It is so effective, guys. That product I'm talking about is the iWave socks. It's just socks. You wear them at home, but now more and more people are wearing them outside as well, including me. Tomorrow I'm playing golf and I'm going to wear this so that I can hit further. All right. So it's really amazing because when you wear the socks, let me show you the PowerPoint, all right, that I need to share with you. And why it's so amazing and it's really, really affordable is this. Okay, the benefits, right? Thermal effect of FIR, far infrared. That's what it has, far infrared. There's a thermal effect and it goes deep into your skin. It's not like a massage, it goes deep, all right? And that's why it can penetrate. And at the same time, it can help with your immune response, okay? And these are the benefits. It relieves chronic pain, so all the pain joints and it disappears. And then it helps improve your blood circulation. Wow. So when your blood circulation is improved, it will unblock. And also at the same time, it makes you stronger and you can sleep better. All right. So it promotes tissue repair, of course, with improved blood circulation. That's what it does. Promotes metabolism for those of you trying to lose weight. This is your chance. All right. It will burn better and then it will help you to sleep. Oh, we have countless people. After wearing it, they can sleep very well. Okay? Cardiovascular protection. Okay? Immunomodulation. This is your T cells. Wow. So guys, I mean, it's going to be so much more effective in attacking all these viruses and bacteria. And lastly, it improves your nervous system. Amazing, right? And then guys, I'm now going to share with you the link tree because that's what I have been interviewing for the past couple of weeks. All right, that's what I've been doing. And we have only launched this and introduced this about a month. And I am wonderfully surprised. Really, guys. It's not making it up because my role is to educate you and also to help you. Okay? Look here. Swollen feet gone in 2 days after the using the iWave bioenergy socks. Swollen feet. And he is what, 77 years old or something like that. And why you have swollen feet? Because your circulation is not good. This is strength and flexibility test. 3 times stroke patient and diabetic experience immediate strength. Okay, this is so amazing, right? And then 74-year-old can climb the stairs. Wow. Just watch all this. No shortness of breath, no more leg cramps, sleep well, swell in leg gone after using, and sciatica gone. Guys, truly amazing. And today is the day that we put it onto our website. So people from all around the world, because in the last 1 month, only Malaysians and Filipinos can avail this product. But as of today, you can go to buydirect.vip and place your order anywhere in the world. Okay, so avail the 6 pairs because with 6 pairs, we give 3 free as a promotion. So total is 9. All right. But let me tell you, we are not going to put this plastic because it's heavy and bulky, because we want to lower the courier charges for your benefit. Are you with me? So we only put the socks inside the kind of the envelope to courier. Okay. So the international courier anywhere in the world for 9 pairs is only $30. Guys, that's the cheapest already. I have a guy in Davao who wanted to send to Saudi because another friend, he heard about our testimony is so amazing. He said, don't worry, I'm going to pay for it. DHL. You know how much? The quotation came out 5,000 plus peso. That's about $100. To send 9 pairs from Davao to Saudi is about $100. And we managed to get it for $30 anywhere in the world. Well done, Dr. Bobby Liu. Okay. So guys, this is really amazing. These 3 products, if you already have a problem, it can take care. But as the topic suggests, prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. So avail any of these products in combination or one particular one, depending on your budget. But guys, there is no compromise for health. Without health, you have no wealth. Health is wealth. It sounds corny, but it's true. All right. When we were younger, we take our health for granted. But as we get older, and then suddenly you wake up and your feet are swollen, or suddenly you find that you have shortness of breath as you elevate walking up the stairs. I mean, guys, suddenly you wake up and your back is so painful, right? Sciatica or whatever. When you have these problems, it's huge. It's a big problem. So we have the solution for you. I hope you enjoy this brief seminar. All right, only 40 minutes. And now I will stop and pause here. And please, if you have any questions pertaining to these 3 products, please ask me now. Thank you very much.
Recording stopped.
All right. Unmute yourself if you want to ask any questions, please, and introduce yourself. All right. Preferably if I can see your face, right? You can see mine. I should see yours too, right? Don't talk to me if you cannot see your face, right? Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I know some of you, if you cannot turn on your camera, that's okay. All right, I'm just joking. I'm just pulling your leg. So are there any questions, guys? Oh, Warren, thank you for coming. Oh, Cora Chan, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just looking at the people here. Okay.
Hi, Doc. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I have a guest. I see her name, Luisa Kilakil from Sagada, Mountain Province.
Oh, wow.
Ma'am, magtanong ka na kay Doc. I told you you can ask question, you can consult regarding your so many backaches,
Okay.
etc.
Yeah. Okay. Mom Connie, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Ma'am Luisa, you can ask Doc.
Wow, Sagada. That's a beautiful natural place, huh?
Yes. Sige na
Oh,
ma'am, tanong ka na. Kasi marami kang
yeah.
karamdaman.
Okay, don't be shy. Just ask. I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Thank you for attending by the way kasi I cannot answer all your queries so Dr.
All her,
James is there.
all her concerns. Okay. Maybe she's not hearing you. Anyway, you can always set up a group chat, Mom Connie, and I can help her.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have questions here in the chat. If we buy 6 pairs, will we have free 3 pairs? Yes, that is correct, Thelma. 6 pairs, you have free 3 pairs. If you buy 3, no, of course, no free now. Yeah. Okay. If I may add, Dr. J, it prevents, oh no, okay. Yeah. All right. If there are no more questions, then you're welcome to follow me on Thursday. I will be going through more about the product and the business side of things. And you can still ask me questions there. And if you have, who can see your messenger recording? I don't understand. But all the recording, they can only see me. They cannot see you. If some of you don't want to be exposed. If that's what you mean, I don't know. Okay, anyway, guys, so you're welcome to attend. Every Thursday is training. Every Tuesday, you can bring and invite new people. All right. Those of you who've been waiting for the socks, do yourself a favor, buy the socks for yourself and give it to your loved ones. They will thank you for it. It was a wonderful surprise to me. In just less than a month, the results is almost instantaneous. Within a few days, you see results already. That's for the socks, very fast. And this product is really a lifesaver to many. And this product, if you are already very serious in your sickness, this is the one. You don't necessarily need to have cancer because this one will take away the inflammation in your body. How it can take away the inflammation in the body? Because it normalizes your blood pH. When your blood pH is normal, your oxygen is at the highest, a lot of things are taken care of. Okay? There is no inflammation when your oxygen is high and your blood pH is normal. All right, guys, because your mitochondria will be able to perform what it's supposed to do. So these 3 products, they are all different, but they work together. And we're not saying that you should stop your medication. We're not saying that you should stop your food supplement. No, 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 no. Please continue with everything, all right? But add on all these natural products because they can really help you. And then if it helps you and you find that, hey, your sugar level is normal 2 hours after you consume your food, then you can decide to drop your medication. That's up to you later on, okay? Or like in the case of Rosemary, her blood pressure became normal, So when you are, having improvement in your body, your energy level is different. Everything is different. You sleep better, you don't get the anxiety kind of feeling, you're more calmer, more peaceful. Wow, those things are priceless. Money cannot buy those things, really. Okay, so that is something that you all can experience. So with that, I have to sign off because I have another live stream.
Dr.
Yeah.
James, if I may add, yes, it also helped my bulging disc on my L2, number 2. And also at this point, I would like to welcome Pastor James from Sierra Leone. Hi, Pastor James. He's here.
Sierra Leone, that's very far away. Welcome.
Yeah. If you may say something, Pastor James.
Please, Pastor. Yeah.
Yeah. Here in Sierra Leone is afternoon. Over to you. I don't know your time, Sheruko. Yeah. But I say, over to you. I don't know. What time is it now? For here in Sierra Leone is afternoon.
9:30. It's now 9:30 for us. 9:30.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. 9:30. Oh, that's great. I said thank you for this presentation. It's so wonderful. It's so amazing. Yeah, it came to my knowledge of certain things that is going on in the medical field.
Oh, yes.
That is absence, is totally absent in our mind. People get confused. But I said thank you for this presentation and you open up our mind. and because of the patience and the time that you use. Because at the time it is almost that hour. It is time for you to go to bed, but you still get the courage. You want people to know exactly what is going on. So you are doing great. So that's great, wonderful. May the Lord bless you and your team. Yeah,
Good to-
James Pastor in Sierra Leone. Now, you're talking about this product.
Yeah.
That other type, what it is named and what it is cost. The one that you talk about to
This
reduce
one,
cancer.
yeah,
Yes,
this one is about $625. This one, $625.
$625
Yeah.
for
This
one.
one, this one is expensive, $3,700.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Now this one
Okay.
is more affordable. This one is $230 for 6 pairs plus 3 free. So nine pairs for $230 plus 5%. That's the price.
9 pairs. 9 pairs.
9 pairs, yeah, 9 pairs.
Okay. 230.
30.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay.
So it's
So
good.
how to do the purchase?
I think
Uh,
Marie will teach.
We will assist you, Pastor James.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, he was invited
Okay.
by Kit Ocampo, who is also here with us. You might want to say hi, Kit.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, hello.
Okay.
Yes, my video is not available. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Dr. James. I almost said Pastor James because same name with Pastor James from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Kid, you're based in Manila?
Yes, I'm in Manila. Yeah,
Okay. Hope to meet you one of these days.
yeah, sure. Yeah, looking forward to that. Thank you, Dr. James.
All right, my
Yeah,
pleasure. All
all
right,
right.
guys. So thank you so much. Sorry, but I have another live stream to get on to. And yeah, come on Thursday. Same login, same time, everything the same. All right. And we can talk more.
All right.
Good
Bye,
night and
Okay.
Nora.
bye-bye.
Bye.